Hello. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Big Man Small Garden. Today I'm gonna be giving you a tour of my garden. Um, so since YouTube promotes raw footage, with no edit, so this video is going to be 100% no edit. So I'm gonna bang you all out and then post it exactly how it is. Um, So I apologize in advance if I sneeze or something or if I swear. So sneezing, currently I've got hay fever. I suffer from hay fever and stuff, and during this time of the year, I suffer really bad from it. And with swearing, sometimes when I get emotional, I swear. So I apologize in advance if I do. But yeah, so this account basically it's all about DIY and gardening. As you can see, I'm sitting in my garden right now, and it's just where I find peace. I know it sounds cliche, but it's just you know I just got back from work, and I just yeah, this is where I just sit for a few minutes, maybe you know, sometimes hours and just before doing anything else and stuff, before going to take my shower or dinner or whatever. But it's just I just sit here and just appreciate life and just be grateful, you know. So yeah, the reason why I opened this channel is because so I can help people with my skill, with the DIY and stuff, and also learn from other people, most especially because as you can see, my garden I've only got this garden. I only had this garden for like about 14 months or so, and the idea is to just turn this garden into, you know, my paradise. And my paradise is a cottage, full cottage garden. Full with filled with flowers and stuff and food and stuff. So it's a small garden, but it's okay for me and stuff. So yeah, so I'll show you guys around and yeah, so because this channel is gonna focus on me turning this garden into a really nice cottage garden. So I've done a lot of work to it because when I got this place it was a dump. But since then I've been doing quite a lot to it and stuff, so it hasn't been easy. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I've been growing. Let's go. So here, right here, this is bed number one. So this bed consists of onions, parsley, um, beans, some spinach right there. Some These are the onions. I'm pretty sure I there was parsnips on this row here. So don't judge me. As you can see, the weeds love me. I'm a really bad gardener. But you know what? I can't really tell which is weed or not. So so that's why I'm scared to like uproot anything for now. But yeah, and there should be parsnips there. This is bed number two. So this is lettuce. This is actually one of my favorite beds because it looks more arranged, more organized. So there's lettuce there, lettuce, nasturtiums. What are they called? I'll just call them nas for now. Um, so I don't know how they got there, but I'm pretty sure they were just on that road there. But hey ho, live in one harmony. Yeah, more lettuce, some marigolds. There, lettuce. Here I've got carrots. Got more carrots here. So these carrots are actually grew. They were in a pot, and then I transferred them into this bed. And for the first few weeks on this in this bed, they were all slumped down, and they weren't doing really well. But I think they're doing okay for now. And this right here are seedlings. And this I think I planted these carrots a few weeks ago. So right here we've got corn and beans and some marigolds, of course. So yeah, this one here. So this bad boy here, so I planted from seed with other corn, but they all died, and this one here is a real son of a gun. It just wouldn't die, and look at it, it's a monster. And but this one's here, I think I planted it about a few months ago or a month ago or so. So yeah, hopefully they'll catch up to this one here, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I will show you guys my OG um bed, raised bed. So this is the first one I did. This right here, I've got some kale growing on it in it. I've got some cabbage. I've got potatoes here, as you can see. I've actually started flowering. Um, yeah. So in the bed here, I've also got some spring onions, but yeah, I was doing sort of like a chaos gardening where I sprinkled loads of flowers in it and just see what's up. But yeah, as you can see, they're really doing well. This is actually a very rich bed, so yeah, I don't know why I planted potatoes in them, but hey ho, yeah. This right here, this is a gooseberry plant, I think. Yeah. This here is my spice bed. I've actually got a video up on how I built this stuff here. So as you can see, this is my onions, some marigolds, thyme, curry, rosemary, marigolds, sunflower, parsley, and yeah, look at it. This here is I think it's a black currant. It's doing really really well actually. And you can see here I've done some sort of like an experimental onion in here. Um, so yeah, got some sunflowers, strawberry, bits and bobs here, some potato, um, blackberry there, kale. I've got some flowers here. Um, a hollyhock. I've got this here is potatoes, I think. So yeah, potatoes. This right here was, I think there's potato in it. And this was actually this planted by a friend of ours who actually helped. Her name is Ruthie. Actually helped with painting the beds, and you can see she really helped with these beds, and she did a very good job with them. And yeah, a very very good friend. So once they start sprouting, or when I'll send her a picture of it and stuff. So in the greenhouse here, I've got a lot going on. So yeah, here I've got, I think, courgette or cucumber. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're not pumpkins. So I know they all look alike: pumpkins, courgettes, and cucumbers. But I'm pretty sure they're either cucumbers or courgettes. So if you know what they are, let me know for sure. I've got one over there as well. They're doing really well. Go over there. That's like one of the peppers I've grown. Up there are chilies, more peppers. These are my tomatoes. These are experimental tomatoes. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, Rick, it's June, towards the ending of June. You shouldn't be growing tomatoes and stuff. You should have started them earlier." But I was like, "Hey ho, wouldn't hurt anyone to start growing them now." So this is one of them here. I've actually got a few in these beds here. So these tomatoes are actually, I think they're doing up fine. I've got some lettuce here, some marigolds, which are doing really well. Actually, this has got some fruits. I don't know if you can see, there's some tomatoes growing down there, which is good. Yeah, the tomatoes are doing really nice. And so these are more experimental tomatoes I planted a few weeks back. And yeah, they're doing really fine. This is one of it here. So this bed, I don't know what is happening here. So I planted some cucumbers or courgettes, if those are courgettes. And then I put the middle row, we call them nasturtiums or nas in the middle row, and then I planted something here. So as you can see, this lane here, these are supposed to be like chives or something. I know I planted something, but I know these are not weeds because they're definitely sitting on the path. I know this might be weeds and these are weeds and stuff, but if you know what this is, let me know. So yeah, this is bed number 2 in the greenhouse, and I've got some strawberry plants here, hanging baskets and stuff. As you can see, oh, nice. It's coming along nice. More fruits. Little tiny fruits. Got more strawberry plants here. Got these baskets here. So this here, I've actually propagated. I've cloned 1, 2, 3. I've got a video up on how I did it, and so very soon I'm going to be transferring this new plants from these runners, cut it off from the mother plants, and then replant them with these ones. But yeah, that's what's going on. So yeah, this is my garden really. So the plan basically is to make this a garden where I can grow food and also make it look nice. I'm going for that good, nice cottage look to it. So the idea is to get this path here, you know, filled with good rows of like nice looking flowers and stuff and shrubs and roses and yeah, but it's gonna take a lot of work. And also on this, around these mature trees here, I wanna make, you know, really nice edging, flowers and just, just really giving it that full cottage look. So I really don't know. I've been reading a lot of books, to sort of like help with it. So I know this autumn or winter, I'm gonna be doing quite a lot of work. So watch this space and watch this garden. So because next time, by this time next year, it's gonna be awesome. So I've got a lot of mature trees here. Got one there. Got one here. One there. This one here. So when I got this house, when we bought this house, I got these trees. So I didn't grow these trees. So these trees came with it, and I love them. It just gives that raw look to it. I like this anytime, any day. I'll choose this over, concrete slabs or whatever. But yeah, so I've been doing quite a lot of work, a lot of renovations. See, this back here is where I've been going to the tip and throwing trash because if this video wasn't a 100% no edit video, I would have put up a picture or video of how this place used to look like. But yeah, there's still a lot to be done, but hopefully I'll get there. So this is the back here, which I'm gonna be turning after I take all this out. I'm gonna be turning everywhere here into a very nice. Obviously, this place is a shaded area, so any shrubs or roses or flowers I'm gonna be growing here has to be a shade loving plant. So that's why I need really, really matured vets in gardening. I need help. I just need help, yeah. So I've been watching a lot of videos, I've been reading books, but that, I need that, passed down knowledge and stuff. So, but yeah, that's what I've been doing. So here is my planter I made from this IKEA bucket. Yeah, look at it. Looks nice, doesn't it? I've got a video of how I made it. If you want to watch it, go watch it. I think I made a short video, but I'm gonna be making a comprehensive video of how I made it. So go watch it if you wanna learn how to do them. Cause with DIY, I absolutely love DIY, and also there's another one I made here. This here is a 100% organic baskets I made. It's up on my channel. So if you want to watch them, watch it, go watch it. So I made this from the twigs I cut from that tree right there. So yeah, so please um So yeah, that's the that's how the garden is looking like for now. So I just want the garden really. I'm going for. I don't like. I don't like normal. I like. I like something extraordinary, like something different. I want to do things different, my way. I don't know if you've seen this, this right here. They look really, really good. Um, yeah, this is kind of thing. This is my stuff. This is my shit. But yeah. So please watch this space because a lot will be done to this garden, and I need help and I need advice and stuff and comments and how I can go about making this garden. If you think this garden has got potential, um, let me know. If you think it doesn't, also let me know. And yeah, so thank you for thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I'm gonna be putting up more videos on how the progress I make on this garden, and follow me on this journey. I know it's not gonna be easy and stuff, but hey, and also I'll be giving updates on what how this beds, um, how they come along and stuff. So yeah, peace out, bye.